No, not at all. You know, I think a lot of the security actually moved up towards Queen's Park. We saw a lot of the riot officers move up towards Queen's Park, but so far no one here. Now, the ironic thing is, this car is on fire right in front of a fire hydrant, but I don't even know, I don't hear any sirens, so I don't even know if fire will even respond to this police car. Just to set it up where it is, it's right in front of Steve's Music Store on the south side of Queen. Yeah. It's a popular music store with a lot of people in Toronto. Right now, you can see the black smoke. It is heavily billowing up towards those buildings. It's sitting, Gord, right on the curb. So, you know, if there is a bigger explosion, the danger is now that some of these stores on the south side of Queen may catch fire.
And again, you know, I asked you the question a little earlier, but you can't see any police presence in any direction in that area where you are now?
Sorry, Gord, can you say that again?
I'm saying, again, I've asked you the question earlier, but let's repeat it for the people who are watching this unfold live. There is no police presence anywhere in any direction you're looking at Queen and Soho.
Actually, Gord, I've just spotted one officer, possibly a police officer. He's standing pretty close to the car. He's on his walkie-talkie. So this could be an officer who was maybe shadowed in the area, who may be calling this in right now. There's also a security guard. A lot of these stores have hired private security guards. A security guard is now in front of this. But you know what? The crowd is doing a good job of themselves of keeping back, because of course this could be now a very bad situation if this car goes up, if there's more ammunition in there.
Yeah, and as you say, it's a popular shopping district. We know that from having lived in the area. You know, this is a very dangerous situation, and the hope is that that fire doesn't spread to any of those businesses nearby.
Absolutely. And Gord, you know, when the protest rolled through here, again, a lot of people here feel that these cars were left as bait here. This lady's one of them. So you thought that these cars were abandoned here on purpose by police?
There's no doubt in my mind. I mean, I've been in Seattle all the way to Quebec City, and I've been a long-time veteran of these kind of protests, and I've never seen police cars go unattended.
Yeah. Let's just spin you around this way so we can see what's going on behind us here. So you think this was a specific police tactic?
Sure, I think Harper has to justify his $1.3 billion spent in security for this summer, right? And the sad thing is that when these kind of things happen, it obscures what the real issues are, what's at stake in these meetings happening behind the fence.
And Gord, a lot of this, I mean, this happened during what was a very peaceful protest with thousands of people. Were you part of that protest?
Absolutely, and I was thrilled. I mean, I was expecting about 2,000 people, and we had more than 10,000 people come out into the streets. I was one of them, and I came because I think that those countries meeting behind that fence represent an elite club, country club. And so,
you know, for you, taking part in that peaceful protest, there was a certain splinter group that then jetted out and tried to get into a confrontation with police. How did that mar your message?
It's frustrating, right? Because these are the only images that end up on the media, and unfortunately, it